I should not be sharing this with you, but knowledge is power, and with great power comes the ability to manipulate the weak-minded. Trick number 1, reducing the conflict. If you're in a group gathering or meeting and you think someone is likely to become aggressive towards you, sit next to them. It's very easy to show anger towards someone when they're sitting on the other side of the table. But if they're sitting next to that person, then it makes things harder and more awkward to do so. Firstly, you have to turn your body. Secondly, there is an intimidation factor. And thirdly, sitting next to each other makes things more personal, and you're unable to hide within the group's circle. Trick number 2, destroying earworm. Ever had a song stuck inside your head? I know you have. The melody just keeps replaying over and over inside your mind, which leads to you wasting a huge amount of time replaying something incredibly pointless. Well, here's the dark psychology trick you've been waiting your entire life. Think of the end of the song, not the beginning or the middle, the end. Your mind will continue to think of things that are unfinished or incomplete according to the Zeigarnik effect. Therefore, if you think of the end of the melody, the song will be complete and your mind will reset. This will release the song from your mind so you can get back to focusing on something productive. Trick number 3, always agreeable. Want people to agree with what you're saying? All you have to do is start nodding whilst you're saying the thing you want the person to agree with. The nodding action makes the person start to believe what you're saying is actually true, and therefore they will most likely begin to nod as well and agree with you. This can work in certain situations where you might need to make a good impression on someone, but don't get greedy. This won't work for everyone, especially politicians. Trick number 4, rock, paper, scissors. Maybe you do play this when making bets or choosing a particular person to do an unpleasant task. Maybe you don't, but if you do, here's a dark psychology trick to help you win every time. Ask the other person a question right before playing the game. Right after asking the question, break out into the rock, paper, scissors chant. They will be most likely to pick scissors. This trick only works if the person isn't a master manipulator themselves. Those people are scary. Trick number 5, fatherly advice. If you're stating something to someone or a group of people and you don't want them to doubt your judgment, mention that your father gave you this advice. People are much more likely to believe father figures' advice at first glance, even if your father learned everything from a self-help book titled How to Win Friends and Influence People. Trick